Failure at some point in your life is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. My dad always said, "Champ, the measure of a man is not how often he is knocked down, but how quickly he gets up." In the good old days when I was a senator, I was my own man. Our future cannot depend on the government alone. The ultimate solutions lie in the attitudes and the actions of the American people. People everywhere in the world are hungry for economic opportunity. And it's about a lot more than being able to make money. I have an expression I use as I've gone around the world through my career: you never tell another man or woman what's in their interest. They know their interest better than you know their interest. No matter how you cut it, this real debate on personal accounts is about the legitimacy of Social Security. It's not about the solvency of Social Security. Well, I was 29 years old when I came to the United States Senate, and I have learned a lot. No fundamental social change occurs merely because government acts. It's because civil society, the conscience of a country, begins to rise up and demand change. The American people are so much stronger, so much more resolved than any enemy can fully understand. In my neighborhood, when you've got something to say to a guy, you look him in the eye and you say it to him. When the stock market crashed, Franklin Roosevelt got on the television and didn't just talk about the princes of greed. He said, "Look, here's what happened. You've got to reach a hand of friendship across the aisle and across philosophies in this country. The greatest gift is the ability to forget the bad things and focus on the good." I never had an interest in being a mayor because that's a real job. You have to produce. That's why I was able to be a senator for 36 years. My dad used to have an expression: it is the lucky person who gets up in the morning, puts both feet on the floor, knows what they are about to do, and thinks it still matters. My father used to have an expression. He'd say, "Joey, a job is about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. It's about your place in your community." Look, freedom is an overwhelming American notion. The idea that we want to see the world, the peoples of the world free, is something that all of us subscribe to. The 21st century is going to be the American century. Because we lead not only by the example of our power, but by the power of our example. That is the history of the journey of America.